Right, welcome back everyone to another video in GTA Online. Today we are doing yet again another huge money grind, this one being bigger than ever. So with that being said, make sure you like it and subscribe, and let's get right on into it. First of all, if we go ahead and bank all of our money, we will see that we have a grand total of $7.3 million. So I easily want to get about 12 million out of this, hopefully, which would be brilliant. So if we head on to the laptop, all of our businesses are basically maxed out or in the process of being maxed out. So what we're going to do first of all actually is all of the Securo businesses, so the nightclub, all of the warehouses and the bunker. So if we head on down to the first chosen business, hopefully we can go ahead and get some good cash out of this. Well, I forgot to mention the rules as well. So the rules will be, we have to do this in a public server. We cannot leave whatever server we are in, and we must do this all in one sitting. So we could be in here for a very long time. But first of all then, we are going to do the warehouse businesses first. So we're going to go from the smallest warehouse first of all up to the largest. So we currently have 3. I'm not sure if you can own more than 3 or not. I'm not too sure. But starting off with the smallest down near the beach, and I've already missed it, which is brilliant. But this one obviously maxed out, so I think we can get around, if I can get into it, that is, around 200,000. Obviously, if you're in a big server like I am, you will get a bonus, so we want that as well. So then if we head onto the laptop here, eventually it will load, and 240,000 for 16 crates. So I'm hoping it doesn't need 2 delivery vehicles, because we are also doing this on our own, which is also another rule that I forgot to mention. But hopefully we will not die, and yeah, next thing you know, it cuts to me losing the plot over being killed. Why? But let's head on over to LSIA for the first mission, for the first cell mission of today, to use a plane for this first one, which is not too bad. So hopefully we will get the bonus. We should, well, as long as we actually complete the cell mission, we should. So hopefully we can get a few million out of today from just bonuses as well, which would be pretty good. But got half hour to do this. It's only one plane, which is brilliant. So let's go ahead and enter it. And for the drop-off location, okay, so it's only one then, which looks interesting. So that's actually fairly good, not gonna lie. So let's head on over there and hopefully do it in one piece. Alright then, approaching the area where we need to drop off the cargo. So I'm guessing it's straightforward, if I'm being honest. It's just a single drop and there's something else. Oh, never mind, we've got to land. Oh no, oh no. Yep, not as simple as I thought then. Right then, let's land this, and hopefully we don't explode. Okay, so we have got to take out some people. So hopefully, please do not explode the plane. That would be a... Why? Oh, I think we've just about saved it actually. But first of all though, where are you at? Oh, I think we just about cut it for it to save, so it doesn't really matter. So super happy if that's what has actually happened. But let's go ahead and start taking these people out, and I'm missing every shot already. How lovely. And, oh, there we go, actually, yeah, so that is everyone killed. Now we have now earned $360,000 already. Wow, that is a brilliant start to today's video. So let's go ahead and call in the oppressor, then head on down to the next warehouse, which is somewhere there on the map, if it wants to load in anytime soon. Right, so this one is the second largest one we own. So out of all the 3, we have the smallest, the middle, and then the largest ones that you can buy. So let's go ahead and enter this one, where it is all maxed out as well. So if we head on to this laptop this time, and eventually when it loads, 717,000 is what we can sell for all of it. What is that bottom one? I'm not too sure, to be honest, but okay, yep, never seen that in all my life. But let's go ahead and sell all of them. I'm not too sure what that is, if I'm being honest. 3 delivery vehicles. Oh, we're in for a long run. we're in for a very long run. So I'm guessing if that's a special item, we're going to have to come back and do it on its own, I'm guessing. But, okay, so this one is a disconnecting controller. But this time we have a boat, so that is going to be fairly interesting as well. But it's only one boat as well, so we shouldn't have any trouble considering we're on the water unless somebody decides to blow us up with an oppressor or something. But anyway, let's head on over to the docks or wherever we've got to jump on. Okay, so here is our brilliant boat that we have. So let's go ahead and enter it, and I think we've actually played them there. Considering everyone's up above us, what we need to wipe off. Yeah, can I enter it, please? Yeah, goodbye, all of you enemies. I've played you there. Oh wait, I've my pressure's on here. Anyway, so let's head on over to the drop-off location. This is a very slow boat. I thought we were going to be on the speedboats, but yeah, on with the time lapse. Okay, finally, we have arrived. So, I don't know what happened earlier, but anyway, we're going to ignore that. And here, we now earn. How much money will we get? Whoa! Wow! 1,076,000. But, yeah, our oppressor is somewhere out. Our oppressor's out there.
What?
Brilliant. But we did get over 1 million for that one, which I am very happy with. So I can't even call my vehicle in. Brilliant. So far that is a brilliant start to today's video, and we're only 2 missions in and we've already earned about 1.3 or 1.4 million or so, which is awesome. So if I can call in my oppressor, that would be very useful, and then we'll head on back over to that same warehouse and see if we've got to do the same again with that special item. Is that rare anyway? I have no clue. That might actually be really rare, but I have no clue if I'm being honest. But yeah, let's head on over there though and find out. Alright, yeah, so we do have this rare item here. So it's like some sort of egg thing, maybe like some sort of Easter egg, but I have no clue what that's meant to be of. But if we head onto the laptop once again, and if it'll load, is very useful. So okay, let's go ahead and jump back onto the oppressor and head on over to our biggest warehouse, which we will be getting well over a million from if we manage to sell everything. So let's head on over there next, where this one is a huge warehouse, as you can tell. No clue if there's any special ones in this one or not. I have no idea, if I'm being honest with you. But let's go ahead and access the laptop, like so. And then, okay, so we have no special ones, but 2.2 million. Yes, please. So hopefully it's not 3 delivery vehicles. That'd be very, very annoying. But let's find out what we've got. Okay, so we're very lucky. We're back over to LSIA for the planes, but we only have 1 plane, and this one is very straightforward. 10 different deliveries. So hopefully, unless we get intervened with the helicopter on the map, and the other helicopter on the map, and the armored looking thing on the map, I think we should be fine. Okay, so we have a big boy plane here. So what it will be best doing, considering looking on the map, we also have a few oppressors roaming about. We will just use the Securo serve. My controller's gone again. Brilliant. We will use the hide organization feature just so we don't get caught up and exploded. But look at the size of this plane. So we have 10 different drop-off locations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay, so that is a bit interesting. So, oh, we've also got to stay low. Okay, so that is brilliant. So as soon as oh no. Okay, so I'm actually a bit concerned now for my controller, because if this thing gives in whilst we are very low, chances are we're going to blow up. And the cops can detect us. Brilliant. So let's go ahead and where's the abilities at? Ghost organisation 12,000. That really does not matter whatsoever, considering we're getting 2 million out of this. So as long as for this warehouse stuff and like the major sell missions, we get all of those done, I don't really care about the motorcycle missions if we get blown up, because that's not going to have as big of an impact compared to if we're losing out on $2 million sell missions. So as long as we can get a good amount delivered within 2.5 minutes, that will be very nice. So that's number 2. Oh no, it is not looking too good. Oh, for God. No. No, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm not losing this. I'm not losing it. I'm not losing 2 million worth. No chance. I'm not doing that, jeez. Okay, so I've completely forgot about going against the rules, considering we were already in a different lobby. But I mean, it's 2 million, so like, surely I can be backed up for that. Right, so yeah, we have lost some products, but we've lost like 3 crates, I think, if that's right. So hopefully, if it's just that we've lost, yep, still getting over 2 million. So let's try that one again then. And yeah, please go to plan this time. Okay, so we're going back over to the plane, it looks like, which is brilliant. So please just don't be a big one. And oh no, I already see some that you're a threat? You're a threat? Yeah, we might be cooks again. Brilliant. Okay, would you look at that? Our favourite plane. The big plane. Brilliant. So yeah, once again though, we will do the ghost organisation thing. Yeah, hopefully it's going to go to plan this time, but I really don't see it doing it. But yeah, so... Oh, okay. Okay. That's a bit scattered around. So yeah, 10 delivery spots. Hopefully we will get them all. So yeah, hopefully it goes to plan. Alright, that's 1 done. That's 2 down. That's 3, 4. Drop number 5, halfway there. Come on. That's number 6, number 7, 8, number 9, and finally drop number 10, just about without blowing up. And there we go. Oh wow, 3.1 million made from that. Jeez, that is brilliant. So the plane's just about made it, but I will take that. 3.1 million, geez. So far we have made 4.6 million basically already, which is brilliant. So we're already on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, nearly 12 million, and just as the plane's about to give up. So next up, let's go ahead and head back on over to the airport now, where we have some more crates what we can do, and hopefully gain just over another few million from that as well. Doop doop doop. Right then, here is our hangar. So let's go ahead and enter it like so. And right then, so Rooster has done a very good job of sorting all of our cargo. Also, yep, got to mention 15 million pound worth of planes there. Not too bad, you know. I remember grinding for that. But anyway, so let's head on over to this laptop and jump onto it like so. And we could now have 1.6 million available to sell. So we will sell it all. Obviously, because Rooster got all this cargo, we won't get as much as if we did it all ourselves, because like, there's some where you get a whole lot more. And yeah, anyway, so forfeit any bonuses. Okay, so we're not gonna get any bonuses then. Brilliant. Anyway, let's go ahead and go ahead and start the sell mission. So then, we got a trailer. Okay, so it's a truck and trailer mission, so fairly straightforward. So hopefully we won't have any people mess us up. Guys, oh no. Oh no. We're at war already. Please don't. Right, so, oh, it's a 4 mile away drop-off location as well. Oh, brilliant. Come on. Please make it. Okay, so we also have cargo health, so I'm taking it there's going to be some people coming after us as well, shooting, which is brilliant. Right then, we have made it in one piece. So unless there's some sort of thing that have been tripping or something, I think we've just about made it. So, or we've got to go ahead and reverse it a bit. Okay, so, oh wow. Oh wow. Right then, now for some intense reverse parking. Well, so let's attach that. Very simple parking like so. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. So let's go ahead and now leave the area. Like so. And there we go. Oh, wow. 2.4 million made now. Geez, that is brilliant. So let's go ahead, call it the oppressor once again. So far we have made, never mind, it's not going to show us yet. Brilliant. So far we have made 7 million already, so we've doubled our money within just 3 missions, or well, about 4 or 5 missions, which is pretty good. So now let's head on over to the nightclub, where we can also get another million or so through the goods there. Right, so here we are in the nightclub now, and we do also have max out safe as well of 250,000, so that's an extra 250,000 made in today's video as well, which is brilliant. So I did actually forget about all of the safes that we've got to search as well, which, to be fair, this is one of the only ones max out, apart from another one or so, but I'm not too sure. But anyway, let's go ahead and head on, get the money first out of the safe, and just like that, that's an extra 250,000 added. So now let's head on to the laptop now, well, the computer, where we can go ahead and start the goods sell mission. So let's go ahead and access. Never mind. So here we are on the laptop with 800,000 to sell, which is pretty good. And we're not even fully maxed out either, which is brilliant. So yeah, let's go ahead and sell these goods like so for $800,000. So I'm guessing we'll have the bigger truck. Yes, we do this time. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. Like so. So how much? Okay, so, oh, it's barge out to sea. So fairly straightforward, as we just got to drive to the destination, jump in the helicopter, and then fly it on over to the barge. So 4 mile trip. So hopefully that will go smoothly as well. So let's head on over near Sandy Shores, I'm guessing. Okay, so here we are. So I'm guessing the helicopter's on the beach because there's no other place really to go. And is it? If I can get down there soon, that'd be useful. Aha, yes it is. Okay, so as long as we don't end up in the water now, there's not really much that can go wrong. So drifting with a bit of style, not too bad. So now let's head on to the cargo bob, and I can see where we've got to go just right in front of us. So K Tony reading the manual. So let's go ahead and drop the hook off, and now go ahead and pick up the truck like so. Please don't ditch it in the water is all I'm asking for. And oh, this is a lot heavier than the van. So yeah, this is actually a lot slower than I thought. But yeah, I mean, we'll get there eventually. I hope. Any day now. Okay, so as long as I don't mess this up, we should have this done nicely, like so. Yep, it's not in the water, so I will take that gladly. So now we just gotta leave the area, and then that will be it for that mission as well. Right, so 1,080,000 added as well. Not too bad. So now then, we have made approximately, if it's gonna load soon, yeah, about 8 million-ish, I think. Not too sure, considering some of it goes to the bank and others in cash. But yeah, right then. Now let's head on over. I believe actually that's nearly all of the security. So we've got the bunker to do. but we'll do that in a bit as I don't think it's fully maxed out yet. So I think what we'll do next is actually go ahead and do one of the other safes, which will be over at the car wash and the salvage yard. Why not? So let's head on over there next. Oh, that was actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. Right, so first of all then, let's go ahead and pick up whatever money we've got in the salvage yard, as we landed here first. Probably won't be much, but every little counts. 20,000, yeah, not the best, but I mean, it's money, extra money at the end of the day. Like so, that's an extra 20,000 added to the bank. Next up then, we'll go ahead and go across the road to the salvage yard, where that is, not the salvage yard, the washing place, where that is maxed out. And yep, $100,000, which we can now collect as well. So pretty good, to be fair, this business in terms of money. So let's go ahead and pick up $100,000, which is an extra 100 grand made in the video. So now then, now that one's done, we'll start some of the motorcycle business sale missions now. So let's go ahead and call in the oppressor and head on over to a motorcycle club business. Right, so first of all then, we'll go ahead and do the counterfeit cash business, where that's now all maxed out. So this is when it's going to start to get annoying, considering we're going to have a lot more than one vehicle for each sale mission, and considering we're selling to a lot further locations as well. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, it will take an awful lot longer as well, so yeah, it's going to go very downhill from here. So if I can go onto the website anytime soon. There we go. So, right then, if we sell it in Blaine County, 500,000, basically, I'll take it. So, oh boy, this is going to take quite a bit of time if it's 3 different vehicles. So, okay, so this time it's boats as well, so 3 different boats. So I mean, it could be worse, I must say. It could definitely be worse, but I'm not going to complain too much of it at the moment, unless it's right at the waterfall. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's good, but it's right at the top of the map though as well. I guess I'll see you then. Alright, so we have arrived. So first of all, let's go ahead and jump onto the first boat. So we have 41 minutes. It should be enough time, I think, to go back and forth 3 different times. So, right then, which direction are we going? Okay, we're going this way and then that way. Okay, so, okay. We should have this. So, let's get to work. And that's drop number 1. That's number 2. 3. Number 4. And number 5. Alright, so that is it for this boat. So, let's head on back down. Luckily, it's not too far, which is good, to be honest. So, I believe the next lot will be basically the exact same drop. So, this one should be done fairly quick, considering we were done with that one in about 3 minutes or so. So, not too bad, to be honest. So, let's go ahead and jump into the next boat. And that's number 6, number 7, 8, 9... and that is number 10 out of 15. So that is now this boat all done with. So let's head on over for the last time for the final boat of this sale mission. And so far has gone very good. And that's number 11, number 12, 13, 14, and there we go, number 15. So 762,000 made extra, which is brilliant. So far we've made a cracking amount of money. So let's head on back over to our oppressor, where we will next go ahead and do the documents, which should be there but for some reason aren't. Okay, so here we are. So this is one of the worst businesses in the game, so yeah, won't be expecting too much out of this one. Yeah, 105,000 is not really the best, to be honest. So yeah, especially considering we'll have like a bunch of cars as well. Yeah, not really looking forward to this one. Oh, that's a rough day. We got the garbage trucks. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a long one. Oh, that is gonna be a long one. Jeez. Brilliant. Okay, that's number 1 done. Eventually. Yeah, that's number 1 done, and oh, we're in for a very long run. So yeah, you know what? Just cue the time lapse. Yeah, don't try that one again, mate. Okay, that's how it is then. Oh my days. Let's have some revenge. Yep. Like so. And finally, after quite a lot of time, we have just about made the last one, even though we did get blown up on the last truck, but 195,000, really? For all that, 195 grand. Anyway, on with the next one, which is going to be the Coke Locker now, which is a good one. So as long as we don't have any mess ups or anyone blowing us up, we should earn some good money out of this. Yep, definitely will be 350,000. Just if we were to sell it in Los Santos. If we go up north, it will be 500,000. Okay, that is really good. Just please do not give me a garbage truck or a plane. That's all I'm asking for. Chances are it's going to be a motorbike. I'm calling it. Or it's boats. Okay, that is interesting. But I mean, that will be quicker than some of the other ones like the planes and stuff. So let's head on up to where even are they? Where are they? Okay, there. Okay, yep. Let's head on up to Grapeseed then and start the deliveries from there. Okay then. So let's jump on into the first boat then. Okay, that's one way to get off. All right then. So let's head on over to all of the 5 drops for this boat. That's 1 done. That's 2 done. That's 3. Number 4. And number 5. Right then, now for boat number 2. And that's number 6. Number 7. 8. Number 9. And number 10. Right then, that is it for this boat. Okay, time for the final boat for this sail mission. And that is number 11. And that's number 12. 13. Number 14. And now number 15. And there we go. $661,000 added to the bank now as well, which is very good. So, next up then, as soon as we get onto land and can call our oppressor in. Not too bad. Here's the rest of our boats as well. Anyway, let's go ahead, call in the... Never mind, we're not calling it in apparently. And next up, we will be heading on over to the... Oh, wait, no, we've done that one. So it will be the meth lab next. So, let's go ahead, jump onto the oppressor and head on over there next. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell everything in this business for $400,000. Not too bad. So hopefully we will have less than 3 vehicles, which would be very, very appreciated. Please. Please. Okay, never mind. We are in some planes this time, and 3 different planes again. Just perfect anyway. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on back on over to Grapeseed Airport, it looks like. Okay, so here we are at the plane location. So hopefully it's not going to be too far away, but chances are it really will be. So let's see how far away. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so let's get a move on then, because this one might take a while as well, if I'm being honest. And hopefully those people over there don't destroy our planes, which would be very appreciated if they don't. But yeah, let's head on over to the first drop, and that's London. And finally, number 15, like so, and there is 554,000 added to the bank. Not too bad, I would take that gladly. Next up then, I think we are going to do the acid lab next, so let's go ahead and call it in. That's the wrong one. Let's go ahead and call in the acid lab, and then we can then go ahead and start up that mission. Okay, so let's go ahead then and sell $237,000 worth of acid then. So we've got 5 different deliveries to make, and they are all up there. Brilliant. Jeez, it's all trying to get further and further away from me. Anyway, so 5 deliveries. Hopefully shouldn't take too long, so let's just race on over there and get it done as quickly as possible. Okay, so that's the first one done, and that's the second one done, and that's the third one, 4, and finally delivery number 5. Right then, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and exit the area on the delivery bike, and then also lose the cops, and then we'll get our money. And there we go, 304,000 added to the bank, which brings us to 17 million, nearly 18 million, which is awesome. So we've definitely made a heck ton of money so far. So next up, we're going to go ahead and do the bunker delivery now, which is the last biggest one, and then we'll do the weed farm after, and then we are done for today's video. So let's go ahead, jump onto the oppressor next, and then we can go ahead and head on over to the bunker. Okay, so nearly maxed out, but we've got $495,000 what we can sell. Obviously that's gonna be a lot more as we're going down to Los Santos for it, but of course a lot more vehicles. And this is one where I usually don't finish it if it's 4 vehicles or 3 or whatever the thing is. But let's head on to the laptop and go to sell 1 million if we manage to complete it all. Otherwise, I reckon we might get 1.5 to 2 million with the lobby we're in. So, okay, so we definitely will be finishing this, hopefully. 2 different vehicles, that is brilliant. Finally, only 2 vehicles, which I will take. So, let's go ahead and jump into this big boy here. This destruction vehicle. And head on down. Try not to destroy our oppressor, but yeah. Anyway, let's head on down to Los Santos. And of course, we got the police on us, but yeah. We have the massive ramp destruction thing at the front, so yeah. It shouldn't last too long, if I'm being honest. Especially with the destruction this thing can do to cars. Yeah. Right, after an interesting few minutes, we've made the first load over to the drop-off location. So, it's confirmed as well for that one, which is good. So, that's $500,000 at least. So, well, to be fair, because the lobby side probably about 800,000. So, that's brilliant. So now we just gotta get the oppressor and send it all the way back up to the start for the second trailer. And how do I get to my oppressor? Right in here is my oppressor. So let's head on back up to the very top of the map. Okay, finally, in just about made it. We have now got the last load down to the docks, and there we go. There's the Bobcat doing the grand escape with that truck and trailer. So, how much money will we earn off this? Oh, 1.5 million. So yeah, basically 800,000 each, which is brilliant. So we now have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19 million today. Wow, that is incredible. Jeez. So we still do have one more to do. But as we are down in Los Santos, we might as well go ahead and also empty out the rest of the safes. Just so then I haven't forgot about it. So, first of all, if I can get back to my oppressor shortly, that would be very useful. Eventually, like so. So, first of all, we will head back over to the nightclub. Just because I know that's got a decent amount in since we last emptied it. So, let's head on over there first. What do you mean? Just sold them? What do you mean? They've been stolen already? Yeah, forget the dock forgers. They're worth way too little for me to care about them. So, yeah, we're just going to ignore that. So, here we are at... Never mind, that's not the nightclub. Here's the nightclub. So, let's just go ahead and jump off like so in front of everyone. And never mind. Okay, so, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and find a new session because I'm not doing that. So, second time of the charm, let's go ahead and enter the nightclub like so. So we have 72,000 available to pick up, not too bad. So let's head on over to the safe and collect that. Then next up we will go back over to the, what's it called? The car wash, and just see if there's anything else in there. Not too sure considering the heat's like very high on it. So I don't know if that changes anything about it or not, but I guess we will find out wherever it is. Actually, we're closer to the office, well, agency, so we'll go ahead and empty out that safe first. Where we have another 76,000 available to take, so that's fairly good. So already made like, to be fair, we've probably made about 300,000 just off of safes in today's video, which is pretty good, not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and take this. Like so. And now we'll head on over to the car wash. We won't bother with the salvage yard considering how little paying it is. There'll be like no more than $2,000 in there, so there's no point to that. But hopefully we'll have a good amount in the car wash. Okay, 81,000, not too bad. I will take that gladly as well. Like so. And next up, we will head on over to the DB, the garment factory, for that safe, in which we have 43,000. Jeez, to be fair, there's actually quite a bit of money that we're making from these safes alone. Like so. And now for the arcade, but I doubt that'll have much in it, but I mean, always best to check. But we do have, if it'll say, it does not say, so I don't even know if we've got anything in there or not. And, oh, 33,000, not too bad, more than I expected for this. So, is there any other safes? No, there is one more, and that will be in the bail office. From the one worker we have, and yeah, I thought the bail office would have been a lot better in terms of like the safe income, but yeah. Anyway, I guess well, we've got to head up there anyway for the weed farm, so yeah, might as well go take whatever money we have in there out anyway. And eventually we have now made it up to Palito Bay, so let's head on over to the bail office first of all. I doubt there's probably going to be no more than like 10,000 in there, which is brilliant. But I mean, yeah. Let's just go ahead and enter it and then find out how much we actually do have. And we have, oh, 23,000. More than I thought, but yeah. Decent amount also. So let's go ahead and take that like so. And now for the final mission, sale mission of today, which will be the weed farm. Finally, this took about 6 hours worth of recording that I'm gonna have to edit down, adding on to this mission as well. But yeah, let's just go ahead and enter this like so for the last time, hopefully. Well, yeah, for the last time of today, where we have, it's not fully maxed out, but yeah, I'll take it, 198,000. So that'll probably be about 350 ish, I want to say. How much will it be? Oh, 290 maybe. Oh, to be fair, I doubt we'll get a bonus, considering there's not much people in the lobby now. But oh yes, thank you, one truck. Much appreciated. Brilliant end to this video. 7 miles, brilliant. Alright then, here we are at the final drop-off location. So, 336,000 is the last of what we're going to get today. So, geez, we've earned quite a bit of money. So if we go on to the phone and head on over to Maze Bank, let's go ahead and bank all of our money so we can see how much we have in total. We started off with about 7 million and ended it with 20.2 million. Geez. So that's about 13 million that we've made today. So yeah, done for today's video. That has done me in. So I hope you all did enjoy. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more better content. And other than that, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.